on to another video of mine. I decided tonight to take a video at the night market. Night markets are a huge part of Thai culture. They're really what makes Thailand, Thailand. You can find a night market in every single city, including my village. There's a weekday night market and then a weekend night market, which is where the fun really happens. There's music, carpet shops, a lot of shopping, and the most important thing, street food. So tonight I want to give you guys a tour of the night market here in Nakhon Phanom on the Mekong River walking street. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, I shouldn't be vlogging and biking at the same time, but I'm a real baker. So I stopped at the Monkey Shake so that I could get a bubble tea because I don't really have any cash left. And I figured that they would use credit cards because it's like an actual store. And by the time I asked her, it was already too late. And she said no. I was like, Thailand's so wild. Like nobody uses credit cards, nobody uses the internet. But so it was already too late, so I had to use my money to get it instead of getting one at the freaking night market. But whatever. You live and you learn, I guess. I should also stop doing this before I get hit. Okay. This statue is a huge landmark in Nakhon Phanom. It is called the Naga statue. It depicts a serpent. To try to keep this story short, a Naga in Hinduism and Buddhism is the Sanskrit word for a deity taking the form of a great snake. Typically has multiple heads, usually 7. In many cultures, the Naga is celebrated with a tradition of being great and wise. The Naga is worshipped as an icon of protection, as it comes from a Buddhist folklore. A mighty king that turned into a serpent with multiple heads protected the Buddha while on his journey to enlightenment from a storm. Getting back to night markets. Night markets are a lot more interesting than most touristy places. I find them something that you should definitely try to visit, as they're usually in towns and the locals are very fond of the night markets. It's a great place to unwind in the evening. Look for very interesting food like bugs. That's like a popular thing. In Bangkok, a lot of people will eat scorpions because they're at the night markets. But it's a good place to get a bite to eat, to see some music, entertainment, as well as shop. I haven't quite tried the bugs yet, but my very absolute favorite thing to get at the night market is meat on a stick and sticky rice. 99% of the time, I actually have no idea what the meat is, but it's so good, I do not question it, which is probably bad, but the sticky rice is to die for. Here I have these shish kebabs. These are actually made by my student. The male behind the counter that I don't really picture is one of my students, so that was super cute. But these have like little hot dogs on them, pineapple, little barbecue sauce, and then there's some more interesting food that I don't really know what it is. And of course the shopping. How do you go wrong? Honestly, the night markets are incredibly cheap. All of these rings were less than $1, and I bought them and tried them on, and I've been wearing them, and they are actual metal. I believe they're stainless steel, so that is really cool. And then a lot of the clothes, it's usually 100 baht. 100 baht is very popular, but that is about $3 US. So things are very cheap. I've bought in a lot of clothes from here, some bags, coconut bowls, keychains, a lot of different things that just really caught my eye and were very Thailandish, if you know what I mean. And no Thai night market is complete without the stray dogs acting very cute and begging for food. They are so good at it, but they have not gotten it from me yet. Oh, and the plants. I actually bought myself a baby. I showed it in one of my videos, but I got an aloe vera plant from here. And it's so cute. Seems like almost every weekend at the night market there's a new thing going on. So this time there was a bouncy house for the kids. I was super jealous. But sometimes there's like a concert or karaoke. I'm not really completely sure what's going on with it because it's usually in Thai. But there's always like some kind of event going on. I'm also super fortunate because there is a very gorgeous temple right on the walking way that you can look at. I'll probably do a video with it more in the daytime to show it off, but obviously the temples are so absolutely gorgeous and in every way, very plentiful and very beautiful. Alright, I think the night market is dying down and wrapping up, so I better wrap up this video. All in all, I absolutely love the night market. It's a little bit busy, kind of a lot to do 2 nights in a row like I've done, but it's very worth it. The sales are too good, and I bought way too much again tonight. I was trying not to, and I ended up buying a bunch, so that kind of sucks, but oh well. If you're in Thailand, definitely check out the night markets. The ones in other town are a lot crazier than this one. There's a lot more like drinking, like Khao San Road and the night train market in Bangkok. But this one's really, really nice and very good time to hang out and just see people and just go for a walk and not be alone. Because let's be real, teaching in another country where they don't speak English, you get lonely sometimes. So this is really nice to just go out and adventure and